love this, man. This is a
I love you too, Pauline. You're a blessing.
You have no idea. This is a teaching video, not only for you guys, but for us.
And so it is for me too, because I always learn.
Right.
Always.
That's a
Mother was on a pill every single day. And she ended up being in a nursing home for over 10 years. She couldn't feed herself. She couldn't poop on her own. So there were a lot of things that added up to that stage for her being that way. 3.
This is crazy.
2 seconds. 1, 2, 4 times. 1. Collect your lats together here. Boom. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Auntie.
Was into different type of training, bodybuilding. So I was 50, 70 pounds bigger than I am.
Wow.
And I felt miserable because I kept doing the same thing over and over again. And I knew I have a passion in training. And I was like, I keep going to the gym. I keep doing the same thing again and again and again. And I did not feel like alive. And then surprisingly, like slowly, I started transforming after 2019. It's when I first time I went to Thailand and they gave me a jump rope.
You went to
and I felt
Thailand?
like, yeah, and I felt like
Too heavy.
I got a big ego and stuff.
Right.
And then when I noticed that I'm physically not capable of doing too much, like really healthy activity, I started thinking. But the major point started when the quarantine, everything, I got cut off everything. And I was like, what I'm gonna do?
You gotta instill that discipline.
Yeah, and then I went on the field, I started trying, I invited some people, and I started seeing great sustainable result. I wasn't dependent on like meals, protein, this. And then all that past experience, which was about maybe a decade and a half in the gym, training, nutrition, my mind kind of combined it all together. So the muscle memory and muscular connection. So I could just put my leg maybe in this position on this, and then I feel, okay, this muscle work. What if we try to switch it? And everything got connected. And it's like I have the whole box of tools from my previous experience. And I started building up a workout style that you see right now. And then eventually, so of course, adjusting the reps, the amount of volume to get to the point when the workout is super efficient, you know?
And we were just talking about earlier, 80% of African Americans being obese.
Women.
So then I said it's not always obesity a size, but it could be your body mass. So like I'm 5'5", and I know I can't be over 145 pounds. Because to me that's heavy, and then I can't manage it. Auntie Pauline, she's about my height, but she's smaller.
Absolutely. I'm 5'7", and I'm 121.
So, and she knows she definitely can't go over 135, because then that will be too heavy for her body.
135.
So women, it's not always, oh my gosh, being fat, but literally depending on your weight and how your bone marrow and your DNA is made up, you need to be mindful of how you're carrying that weight, because it's about longevity, as he has said. So you got to make sure that, yes, you may be 5'6" and you think that you're thick, but there's a possibility that you're overweight. So how about you start, finding out exactly what your BMI is supposed to be and working in that area, because you can possibly be obese and not know it because you're only paying attention to a size.
Nieces speaking
And that's not necessarily the
truth.
case.
You speaking truth, girl.
I keep talking a lot about that in my videos and stuff, because by the end of the day, the industry made business out of sport. So they don't want to tell you the truth, because the truth is difficult. It's a lifestyle.
Yes.
But what people want to hear is like, get this,
Get
do
that
it fast.
done, get that done, chop something off.
Do you want to hear the beautiful lie or the ugly truth?
You want to get the surgeries done? Go ahead, continue.
And for me, it's like I never repeat the workouts. Like I design always new ideas. Because I keep excitement. I keep consistency. I don't want to go like 2 sets of like push-ups. I get in a theme of a work, and that's why there's different names I create. So each workout, I know it's something new to look forward to.
And you do the same thing over and over again. The muscles say, oh, here we go again. Here we go again.
Let's challenge
ourselves. I'm yawning.
Yeah.
No, you gotta keep it, different. You gotta change it up.
We take majority of people, so they do the same exercises over and over again. Most of them will reach plateau. Like I can only do so many, let's say, weight on a bench press. In order to increase it, I have to hit the pharmacy or grow my physical weight for that 1-2 extra reps. Progress. But how can I progress if I keep doing the most. So my progress is least about the body, is more about learning. So today I do this move, then maybe this combination. The muscle memory is catching it, you know? The progress is like limitless, becomes limitless because I'm not focused on one thing. I always...
You're constantly creating, recreating, creating.
Show them a little something. Show them a little something. Yeah. Yeah. Show them a little something.
Plank jumps, you know? Transfer into 90 degree. Switch to full amplitude. You know, stuff like that.
I like that.
Because every movement matters. So it matters if you put legs like that, matters if you put like that, matters if you leave it like that, matters if you do that. It becomes limitless.
Did.
Oh boy. All right, let's go.
Wait.
We just did legs yesterday with May.
Okay. Ooh. Wow. Beginner friendly.
What lately I discovered, floor is lava, but I like to do. So while you're standing, let's say 90 degree static position, you perform different jumps.
Jump jack.
They distract you. So while you're holding yourself here, you're distracted on some leg moves, and then you bring it yourself up. Limitless ideas.
I'm just gonna give that a try.
So get down in a push-up position. Maybe your hands a little wider.
Little wider hands.
90 degree. Plank jack. No.
Stay down.
You can also. So that's the beauty of it.
Stay down.
Plank jack. No, dear Pauline, go down.
Stay
Plank jack
there.
right now. Boom. And then up. You see.
Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go, Auntie. 70 and fabulous. Movement's medicine.
I'm bringing that
There's no
in.
stealing, it's sharing.
Key.
Like, there's no such a thing because we're humans. We're supposed to move and be active.
I like that one.
So every human movement is normal to every one of us.
There's no
We're
such
humans,
thing as
you know?
stealing, there's sharing. So as trainers, stop trying to only keep your information to yourself. It's supposed to be given out to others. How you expect people to perfect their body?
Absolutely. That's what we're here to encourage one another.
That's true.
There is enough discussion.
Comment down below if you want to see a collaboration with these three.
Oh, I want to comment.
Come on, do it. Put a push-up jacks real quick.
They know joke.
Crazy.
So go into 90 degree position, plank jack, boom, up.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, ladies, put this in your regimen.
I like that.
Floor is
The
hot.
difficult version of that I also like to do
No, this is really hot.
when you're here.
Oh! There we go.
Oh,
So that's what I call efficiency. Push up,
Right.
you back it. And then instead of stretching your workout for like an hour of just push-ups, you can get so much intensity in 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Workout.
Because it's like a Swiss military knife.
Right.
It's all packed. The more I discover, I learn with each workout.
Right.
I cut the crap as I see.
Right.
And you can always, okay, why don't we add that? Why don't we add that?
Right.
Some of the exercises, of course, are useless.
Right.
Like, they don't make any sense, but some, like, they really back up the basic version of exercise that we all know.
Right.
My favorite is, imagine pause squats. So think about it. So we're gonna go up in the ladder from 1 to 5 in squats, and we're gonna go pause, reverse ladder from 5 to 4 seconds. So we go, and one important rule, we don't make pause on top. So okay, so we're here.
Okay.
So let's go down and pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going up once, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times. 1,
Join in, Auntie. Join in.
1, 2, 3. 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
This is crazy.
2 seconds. 1, 2, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ow!
1 second. 1, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, you feel it. It's more efficient and it's quicker burn.
And so imagine, so the tension on the lower part of amputation, not when you're standing here, but
when you're down.
when you're resisting. And imagine resistance bands on top. And you come up and you go back again. So the regular exercise becomes like super efficient.
There we go.
I'm starting to get a little PTSD when I started training with this man.
We love it though.
Hardcore workout.
I love this, man. This is a
I love you too,
teaching-
Pauline. You're a blessing.
You have no idea. This is a teaching video, not only for you guys, but for us.
And so it is for me too, because I always learn.
Right.
Always.
That's a blessing.
And he's teaching us, he's showing us, he's pushing us beyond our limitations.
Absolutely.
We're changing our regular squats into post squats by holding for a few seconds.
my God.
So we're increasing our endurance. So it's all about changing each workout to do something different and to challenge yourself.
Yes.
And we only been doing this for a few seconds and we're already over here drenched.
For real.
We're sweating.
Try one more of the things. So in legs, remember, you want to keep it tight. You don't want to relax them until you're done. So we're gonna try get into half amplitude plank jump, and then 90-degree squat jump back.
So one plank jump into one plank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that gives you ability, also natural human movement. Because all of this, you know, our ancestors, you know, hunters. And
Hunters, we were always that low.
so it's always constant move.
Got it.
You know?
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a try, man.
Let's go. We got this, Auntie.
So we go into. So when you go down, bring your butt over so you can stretch the quads more. So we're here, boom, 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 back, back.
Ooh.
So
Let's go.
no, look. So you're here, bring yourself here, and back, boom.
Oh, okay.
You see? Yeah.
Great job. Let's go, Delania. Come on.
And then, so let's try the full amp. Boom. Squat jump. Full squat jump. And so many different combinations. Same can be done with the cross leg. So right, you're here, you can get it here. Then switch it to, you know, so much. So inverted rows can be done so many different ways.
Right.
So you can put it, bring the bar to your belly, to your chest, have the grip wider, closer, inverted, pause reps and pause reps.
Right.
So it also matters how you put your legs. So, you know, for the beginners, of course, you can bend your legs, so you can go here. For the advanced, you can go all the way here, you know, and stuff like that. So we're gonna try the basic version. So make sure your legs are straight, and you bring the bar to your belly. So this way you have a nice back muscle contraction. And each time you do it, so that actually there's a plenty of variety. So you can, but the best is if you try to focus on the back, you wanna not include your arms too much. So you wanna, so keep your elbows close to your core and bring yourself. So don't work with your biceps too much, you know? So basically bring your back together. Don't put elbows too far, because obviously the biceps works more. So just give it a try. Maybe a little pause here to feel more. Stretch it. Bring it back. Stretch it. Okay, maybe you want to bring legs a little bit closer. Feet, yes. Yeah. Bring your shoulders back, yes. Because in order to get the good back work, you want to start with shoulders and then lats. How's that feels?
Feels good. I
Nice.
feel it in my back though.
And then maybe you want to increase the difficulty. Then you go on one arm. Sorry, on one feet. Boom, boom, boom.
Come on, Auntie.
Women, do not be afraid to go after it and work out. You see, they got this lovely trainer here motivating.
Bring your shoulders.
There you go.
Yeah, adjust it. Collect your lats together here. Boom. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Easy.
Let's go, Auntie.
Easy money.
Yeah.
Easy money. funny.
And then you can try to bring your arms close.
So that's the challenge.
So it's also different type of grip, you know, that helps you to feel it differently. You can bring it wide.
There you go.
Look at them arms.
There you go.
I love
And
it.
Igor, this is great for the posterior, right?
Including posterior, because we're working for health, first of all. here.
Exactly.
So it's for everything.
And for the ladies out there that, you know, wear that nice dress and they got their back showing, this is gonna show that definition, right?
Absolutely. That's why I'm telling them. So start with shoulders. You don't want to bring it like that. You want to bring shoulders down and then boom. And this way you end up.
With the stilettos. Great job, Delandia. Let's go.
Oh, I feel it. I feel it in my muscles
Nice, right?
already.
All right, we done.
All right. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I got an extra push. 4th workout for the day. So ladies, no excuses.
None.
Come on, we can do
None.
it. Push
None.
yourself.
I don't care how young you are, how old you are. Keep on getting after it.
Let's go.
For real.
And what motivates you as a 70 years young woman to keep on getting after it and to be able to keep up with 30 years young and Igor? Huh? Huh?
Hospitals and doctors.
Ooh, talk about it.
I do not want to go into them, and I don't want them to visit me. So I gotta stay nice and healthy.
There you go.
Yeah, and in order to stay healthy, you gotta work out. You gotta work your body.
Absolutely.
Woo.
Absolutely.
You are your own doctor. You know, even
There we go.
Uh-oh.
ancient philosopher said, this doctor is the man or a woman who takes care of themselves.
Yes.
Because by the end of the day, modern medicine is business.
Oh.
They don't want to make you feel better. They want to keep treating you. That's just the way it works. So it's best to protect yourself from the beginning.
Fight the cancer, the diabetes. How you feel about the people that say, oh, diabetes running my family and cancer running my family and hypertension? Talk about it.
Delete that mindset.
Okay.
It's a lie. It's a lie. You stop the generational curse right with you. Stop it.
Not only that, Auntie,
Talk.
but what's more important is you have to understand, again, your body is literally recreating cells every single day.
Right?
So either you're recreating healthy cells or you're creating disease cells, dis-ease cells, disharmony cells. You're creating cancerous cells. And people think cancer happens overnight. These diseases don't happen overnight. It's been happening over the course of years. So what have you been inputting in your body to get you to where you are today?
Absolutely.
You can't blame the doctor. You can't blame anyone else. More importantly, you have to blame yourself.
Take accountability.
For your body.
Take accountability, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't have to be on dialysis.
No.
You don't have to be on high blood pressure.
No.
You don't have to go to the doctor. Just take care of yourself and be
Right.
mindful of what you are putting in your body.
And can you speak briefly on how you eat?
Plant-based.
Okay, okay.
Plant-based girl. Plant-based girl.
All right.
I'm not plant-based yet. I'm not negating it. I'm not pushing it. However, according to my body makeup, I haven't eaten meat in several weeks going into over months. So I have been eating a lot of like just regular vegetables and fruits.
Right.
However, I do like some shrimp here and there. So for me, ladies, when it comes to our body makeup, when you start to create different DNA and cells, you'll start to notice that your scent is different as well. Your phonemes are different.
So you're not out there eating the Popeyes and the
No,
McDonald's and
I'm not out here
the
doing
Burger
that.
King.
Absolutely not, because if I eat that, I smell it. It comes through my skin. It comes through my pee. It comes through those areas that we want to keep protected, so I don't eat that crap. Pay attention to your body.
pH
You know.
balance.
Well, exactly.
pH
Keep that
balance.
pH balance on balance. You should know how you smell all the time. And you want to be smelling great even when you sweating. You know,
girl,
so
come on. You
I
gotta
don't
give
eat
me a
all that
high
stuff.
five on that.
I don't. And I don't even eat salmon no more because salmon throws off my
Oh,
pH balance.
come on, girl.
Oh, wait, don't.
Don't leave me hanging.
Igor, how do you eat?
My favorite thing is salmon, but the king salmon, the real wild
I was
salmon
gonna
with all
say
the
that.
oils. My opinion, that is, it's important to identify your own diet
Yes.
without paying attention to all this
Everyone
business
else's.
stuff and all that. Less is more.
Yeah.
We humans, we're not supposed to be surrounded by.
So you fast.
Not really.
Okay.
But the closest thing about my diet that I can compare with fasting is to take the period of 12 hours for the meal the night before and the first meal the day after. So that gives my body rest overnight. Again, everybody is different. And talking about vegetables, I make sure that each of my meals is filled up with vegetables for so many good reasons. But I let my body naturally readjust to the lifestyle and training activity that I have. And my biggest discovery is, like, I don't remember when this is the last time I ate red meat. I'm not a fan of the meat.
Come on.
Just, I feel heavier.
Yes.
And it's difficult to find out where it is the legit meat and
It's
stuff like that.
from. Exactly.
Okay.
That's a major key. And then that we've been trained to that we're supposed to eat 5 to 6 times a day.
You preach, girl.
So if we trained our mind and we're to eat that many times a day and we're not already eating in a healthy lifespan, we're literally eating crap 6 times a day.
For real.
So we don't even need all that food 6 times a day. So what if you eat healthy and then you're not eating as much in a day? Now your body fat is dropping, your endurance is increasing, you're lit, your energy is up. So we got to retrain our minds according to what society has told us. Oh, we're supposed to eat breakfast. This is what we're supposed to eat at lunch. This is what we're supposed to eat at dinner. This is what we're supposed to eat at snack. You guys go to brunch every single week.
Oh, unlimited mimosas.
All of them mimosas is adding up. So you want to give, again, like he said, you want to give your body a time to reset.
Absolutely.
Give our body some time to reset and process what has already been done to it so that it can produce more healthier cells. So you don't have to eat all that food in a day. It's not needed. You're not even that hungry.
For real.
You're not that hungry.
I want to add to that. In a society, when we are kids, we become an addicts of food. Modern food is a drug.
Ooh, say it again.
Modern food is a drug.
Oh my God.
Sodium, sugar, all that
on.
stuff.
Ladies, take notes.
Eat not because we're hungry, because we're bored.
Right.
And sometimes
That's
when you
right.
open the fridge and you see the ice cream there,
You just gonna
ask
take it.
yourself, do I want oatmeal with fruits?
Oh.
And the answer would be no.
Right.
Because you are bored or you're addicted. So the only solution to that is really like identify what kind of style of life you want. Do you want a quality life? Do you want a longevity, health?
Right.
Then make sure you function for the least amount of fuel and get the most of practical life experience.
Another important key is
Too
another
many
important
gems.
key is knowing your taste palette. So personally for me, I like crunchy things. So if I'm gonna snack on a crunchy snack because I know that's what I like. So knowing your taste palette, some of you may like sweeter things. So you have to be balanced in knowing what type of fruits that you can eat that's up there in sweets, but is low in the amount of sugar that it brings to you. So knowing your taste palette, the texture of food that you like, if you like your food hot, if you like your food cold, that helps create that discipline that you need to know what you need to eat.
So true.
Come
May
on.
I add to that?
Yes.
She's saying so true. Texture matters.
Yes.
So, for example, like it matters how you combine, like what you put in your oatmeal, for example, how it's gonna crunch, how it's gonna taste, like salad, whatever, how you're gonna cook it. Because all that comes from the taste buds.
Yep.
And it's up to you. You can really create your healthy meal
Right.
and it's gonna taste very nice. So it's all up to you. You just have to observe, learn, and
You
keep
have
trying.
to observe, like my nephew
Right.
said, and you have to be mindful of what
Right.
you're putting in your mouth.
You know
be
what?
mindful, be conscious of what you're eating. You know, sometimes I know some people finish a whole bag of potato chips and they say, how did I finish it so quickly?
It just ties into knowing yourself. So let's go back to knowing who you are. Who are you when society didn't tell you all of these things? Who are you when you needed to figure out what types of food you like? Who were you before your husband, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend started saying, hey, try this, and you didn't really want that, but you tried it anyway?
You better
Let's
preach.
get back to the
You
essence of
better
who we
preach,
are.
niece.
Because when we get back to that essence of who we are, we know what to say no to. We know what to say yes to, and then we become disciplined. So your husband can have that chicken, but you might not want that chicken. You might just want a salad today, and that's okay. Being together, having a
that's a
partnership
word,
and a
that's a
relationship
word.
doesn't mean that you have to be the same as your partner. It simply means you're flourishing in your own right, and you guys are teammates.
Delandia, hold on, Delandia. What motivates you as a 30-year-old woman?
Oh, man.
What motivates you?
My
Because, talk to me.
My main motivation is seeing what my mother went through.
Ooh.
Right? So we learn. We don't have to always
Shouts to
learn
Mama Love, man.
through experience. We can learn through seeing what our peers have gone through.
Wait, time out.
So
High five.
my mother was on a pill every single day. right? And then she ended up being in a nursing home for over 10 years. She couldn't feed herself, she couldn't poop on her own. So there were a lot of things that added up to that stage for her being that way.
I got to piggyback
go ahead.
with me. My mother, diabetic, took insulin needles in her stomach twice a day. I had no idea the impact that was putting on my mind.
Right.
My children saw it, and to this day, the oldest one cannot handle needles.
Right.
But me, I said, I don't want to go
want
that
it.
way.
Right. I will not do it.
Go that way.
I will not do it. And more importantly, when I saw that, I need more towards the natural remedies. So when I have my cycle ladies, our monthlies, I don't take medication. You know what I do? I endure the pain because I know it's a part of the journey. And this ties with working out. Pain is a part of our process. Stop trying to cut corners.
Oh!
Stop trying to cut it. We are bearers. We carry children. So pain, yes, is a part of our journey. When you learn to embrace that pain, when you learn to embrace the winters, the summers become that much more effortless, that much more worth it. So that's what pushed me. So I don't like medication. When I go to my doctor, I only go to my doctor for her to confirm what I already know. So my blood work is already in part because I know what I've been doing. So I don't go to my doctor to get information. I tell her what I already know and she just confirms it. So we don't need, like he said, Igor said, we are our own doctors. We are our own physicians. Our bodies tells us exactly what needs to be done, what we should be getting rid of, what we should be adding into it. So pay attention to your bodies. Pay attention to your skin. Pay attention to your teeth. Pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to your breath.
Everything.
Everything is important, ladies. We gotta take care of ourselves. So that's what motivates me and pushes me.
Just like to add to what this wonderful lady said, remember, it is in your interest to enjoy and adjust the meal. Because if you look at the plate and you're like, I gotta eat it, you fail. You fail without even starting. Because if you care about developing the nice life, guarantees you to be in shape, and healthy shape first of all, then it's in your interest to adjust your own meal that you enjoy. It may take time, it may take years, but you're gonna get to it. Start right now. Don't try to copy somebody's diet. Don't try to listen. Just figure it out. Do you like it? Maybe you want to make it better. Maybe you tried something. Maybe it tasted not good enough. Keep trying and you will get to that point. And guess what? You start now, in 10 years from now, you're going to look back, oh, I actually live this way already. I don't even think about it. I go to a restaurant, everybody else ordering this, and that, and I enjoy what I order, you know? So it's called experience, and then it becomes automatic, and that's what guarantees your sustainability.
I have a question. What do you say to the women out there that are starting their healthy journey, their healthy lifestyle, but then they start to get into that negative space, comparing themselves to other women and their results? Please talk about that.
A lot of the results that we see are artificial.
Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute, what you said?
A lot of the results we see are artificial results.
Okay.
And these results are to be maintained in the gym. Ladies, stop comparing yourself. You don't know what that person is going through or what they have already done.
So true.
It's up to you to remanufacture your body, because guess what? When they turn 70 years young, that everything that they already previously did work on is going to fall apart. Our bodies was not made for that. We were not created for that.
You don't
so stop
want that surgery.
Yourself. You don't want that surgery. You don't want that BBL.
I'll tell you, I was in the bodybuilding industry. I know everything. I know the women who starve, who take drugs, who take steroids, pose pretty with a Photoshop, and tell other people what to eat. But honestly, so it's not a good example. So don't pay attention to anybody. Social media is toxic. So you can always find somebody richer, somebody prettier, somebody taller, shorter,
everything,
bigger, smaller. You are you, and you're one of a kind, and that's what matters.
Yeah, good, please, brother.
That sounds powerful, but I think it goes back to what she said in the very beginning. Who are you?
Yes.
Before you start everything. Once you know who you are, you don't need nobody else to validate you.
Come on.
So true.
And what you do and what you look like.
Come on. Exactly.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
That's the word. And on that note, we're gonna cut it short here, but we were giving you authentic gems. These are people that started out on their journey, including Scott. We have been doing this. This is a part of our lifestyle. We don't stop. This is not something we do for 3 months and we stop. We may take a break here and there, but we are consistent.
Absolutely.
We are consistent in our workouts, in our eating habits, even in our discipline. Sometimes we have to become more disciplined in certain areas as well. I'm a snacker, I know that. So I know I have to be more disciplined with eating a bag of chips. I couldn't even eat a bag of chips yesterday. I tried, and my body was like, no.
For real.
And I had to literally do a quick detox. So when you know, when you pay attention to the makeup of your body, and you start paying, you know, you live better, you feel better.
Right.
So, you know, we gotta take care of ourselves. Everything out there is not for you and it's not real.
For real.
But this here, this is authentic.
For real.
And you gonna get that.
Be mindful, family. Be mindful and be conscious of what you're putting in your mind. Even be conscious of your thoughts.
Yes.
Yes. So yes.
That's where it starts. It all starts internally. What are you thinking about?
Yes.
How are you training your mind?
Yes.
How are you going to sleep at night? How are you waking up in the morning? When you wake up, what is the first thought that comes to mind? Are you upset? Are you angry, or are you grateful? Are you grateful to be here another day, to push through? Because it's not easy. We all got our own individual struggles.
Yes.
That's fine. But what we do, how we react to these things,
Yes.
it's what's going to push us to propel us forward. So change your mindset, change your life. It all starts from within.
It does.
Stop thinking everything was a manifestation before a thought. It was a thought, then the manifestation. Know your history.
You better preach.
She's growing.
Yes.
So yes, it all starts from within, ladies. Change your mindset, change your thoughts.
For real.
Come
And
on.
you can do it. You can do it. You have the power. It's nobody else behind you except you.
Remember, all of that costs nothing. It just
Nothing.
requires you and
Right
you.
for
That's
you.
it. None of that nutrition, none of that diets, none of that fake idols really matter.
Right.
It's all in your hands. You have the floor. Sometimes you have a playground. That's it.
all that
You
matters.
get yourself better by just being you and and enjoy life.
Tune in next time. We got more work coming.
Ain't play Scott. It's the loaded one. James Bond golden gun. Can't touch this MC who go more hammer than Odin's son. You know this. But then again, they ain't recognize Oprah once. But your man going out like Clip's couch when the sofa sunk. Is this quantity or quality? Queens dealer on a Hollis Street. Gon' tell me about a doper run. I'm Chinatown opium. You don't want this.